Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Zanthyst Gaming. We're here today in Diablo 3 on challenge with 117. We are looking at doing an exploding palm build. It's pretty easy. The only thing you really need to know is that your spirit generators will reduce the damage you're taking. So if you're taking too much damage, make sure you do that. And then every time you do a 7-sided strike, which you'll be doing all the time, you will take reduced damage as well. Pretty much just moving through the rift. 7-side striking and moving on. Get your damage reduction by doing your generator. Your 7-side strike will blow them up. Your 7-side strike will also apply palm, so you don't have to do that. Just if you're taking too much damage, stop and do that, or if you're waiting for the cooldown on it, you can stop and do that. But yeah, basically just run around, gather up packs of enemies, and blow them up. If you didn't know you could do it, you can move where your abilities are by right-clicking them and moving them elsewhere. So I've moved some things around, and let's go ahead and get on into that. Get on into it. Here we go. So we're just gonna move through here. Good density, so we blow it up. I want to move to my right because I know my first elite is over this way. I'm going to get my damage mitigation up, and then I'm going to blow him up. I'm going to blow up this pack while I wait for those explosions to dissipate. And then I'll just come back over and grab the globes, using my movement abilities where appropriate, right? And then we just move through the rift. Whenever we see what we think is good density, we can do a 7-sided strike to clear it out. And that's pretty much the entire rift. It's pretty darn easy. It's actually really chill. It's actually a pretty solid build, pretty close to what the meta is, I think. I haven't played this build in like 5 seasons, so obviously the new changes to everything may have changed things, but this seems pretty spot on. It doesn't seem like one of those ones that's kind of janked together. So that's a nice change, right? I mean, those fun, weird builds are good to play sometimes, but sometimes it's nice to have a challenge rift that's like an actual build, you know? Oh, how do you guys feel about that? Do you enjoy it more when it's an actual build, or do you enjoy it more when it's kind of that weird, like cobbled together type build that has some interesting ideas sometimes? I'm curious. Last week I really enjoyed the disintegrate build, but it was kind of squishy. I know some people feel very strongly that they do not enjoy the cobbled together builds, so let me know in the comments down below what you think, how you feel about it. I feel like there's a very vocal minority. I don't know if it necessarily represents everybody, though. I'm kind of curious. When they're so squishy that they're to a point of frustration, that's when it bothers me. Otherwise, I kind of enjoy the creative builds myself. Alright, we're just moving straight through here. There should be another elite up that way. I'm just going to stop here and destroy that, and then I'm going to jump up and destroy that. I'm going to be coming back, oops, down this way. Pop my potion there because I messed up really badly. And we're just basically walking through and right-clicking, you know, our way to victory. I went the wrong way there. Anytime you see high-value mobs like those bulls, you want to stop and blow them up, or these spiders. They're high value, so you want to blow those up. The little gnats and stuff, unless you have lots of density, you don't have to worry about them. They really don't give much progression. And save your cooldowns and just walk by them. Obviously, elites being the highest priority, right? Oh. I think I brought this up in a couple videos recently, but my job hours have changed. I'm in a new time zone, so these will go up a little bit later. Hopefully that's okay with you guys and you can wait the extra hour or whatever it would be compared to what I would normally do. I appreciate your understanding with it. I did just switch my role a little bit within my school. So I'm going to be, oops. When I got the map originally, I had the Rift Guardian before that point. Okay, so I want to come down south instead of to the right there. My bad, team, my bad. I did change my role a little bit. So I should be home a little bit sooner than I was. I was working a lot of 14-hour days over last week. It was, or last 3 weeks, it was really rough. 12 to 14-hour days. Should be getting a little better, but hopefully this video helped you guys. I know I rambled a little bit. A little bit of a long night last night, so I didn't get a whole lot of sleep, but If you guys have questions, make sure you ask them in the comments down below. And again, I want to hear your thoughts about how you feel about the different types of builds. Either way, we put these videos up every week. I stream Diablo once or twice a week along with other games. I do League of Legends and TFT as well. Feel free to stop by Twitch whenever you feel like it. We may or may not be playing Diablo. I'm really waiting for some things that really get me invested again. The changes this season were a good step, but I still am not quite there. Feeling a little bit, I don't know, a little bit burnt out, I guess, and just needing something new. I really hope they consider releasing the Druid as like a hero pack, because I know they had that mostly done. That'd be really cool. Anyway, you guys have a great night, and we'll see you next time. I'm gonna stop rambling now and end the video. Bye YouTube, bye Reddit, bye Twitch. Thanks as always for all your support.